The markets are booming, and altcoins will follow soon, but for now, Bitcoin is the center of attention. Former SEC Chairman Jay Clayton spoke on CNBC today. You will probably be approved as soon as you hear him describe how everything is essentially done on a Bitcoin ETF. And soon, and I believe nothing else needs to be decided, and there will be a lot of volatility in the next few days, but 2024 will be a huge year overall, not just for Bitcoin. However, in regards to utility tokens, listen furthermore, he states that if you can tokenize underlying assets and transact in them digitally, this is a significant step for finance in general and for Bitcoin in particular. In that sense, tokenizing the underlying asset has the potential to significantly alter the financial landscape overall, not just in the cryptocurrency field. These assets must be traded regularly through foreign exchange using a currency. Volatile, and XRP fills that role. Ladies, welcome back to another episode. As well, gentleman David Schwartz revealed some shocking information about the XRP escrow. We will examine this further, and after that, we will compare Pepsi and Cola. Over the next several months, many people will see a significant improvement in XRP's performance. They will explain what transpired. Because many people are not prepared for the utility market that we will be entering in 2024. Listen to this out. David Schwartz was, therefore, responding to a tweet. He continued yesterday by mentioning Ripple's two options for escrow. There isn't a third option. We can either keep holding as much XRP as we do or we can hold less XRP. When Ripple first announced their intention to sell off as much XRP as possible, someone wondered if destroying the escrow was out of the question. I can't think of any series of circumstances that might cause that to occur, he retorted. That is even somewhat likely. I don't believe there would be any true advantages, however. Hey, please, let's see how much they burned. This is what he's saying in the shortest amount of time, so here's a brief look at 2017. They have 55 billion XRP in escrow as of December 2023. As of December 2023, they have 40 billion XRP in escrow, or more than 16 billion XRP were released in 15 years. And we will shortly discuss the Q3 report that they will be releasing in 42 months. Now is the time for the release of all XRP and escrow. Listen to this out. Discussed this previously, but in 2018 we won't be going over it too much. Many contended that if supply were to decline, the market cap would drop and prices would need to rise sharply. Starburn revealed that to be untrue. I wouldn't jump to any conclusions about how economics operates without giving it some thought, and in 2019, we did discuss star burning, XLM, okay? Alright, so nothing happened to the pricing. Since the test was a prom, we had plenty of methods to dodge it. Continuing, he said, this is a bombshell. This is tickling my ears. I enjoy sharing. I would like to offer my insight, but I won't because of two reasons. Everyone is probably two. I'm probably wrong anyhow. You'll have to use your imagination, and we've done logical math on this channel pointing out that XRP is hitting to double digits and triple digits 100%, but lawyers advise me not to discuss elements that might affect future values. And that's the US applying our logical imagination based on math, since no CEO or employee of Ripple, particularly David Schwartz, is going to show up here. Speak up and discuss the worth of XRP, its potential future value, or any kind of clue related to XRP. Alright, so you must comprehend David Schwartz's past from 1988 onward. David Schwartz published this patent. Alright, it's right here. Thus, Pond's data was, from 1991, and it was authorized in 1988, the year they get ready for a global currency, the magazine urged, and we saw the phoenix with the dollars blazing. Let me summarize this patent since it is truly quite important and dates back to Satoshi Nakamoto. This patent is for a multi-level distributed computer system that would have been useful, and David SCH was already much ahead of his game. The patents center on the effective allocation of jobs and processes across several networks in the creation of XRPL. Levels correspond with important components of the strategies provided by ledger technologies for the best use of resources and task distribution. Similar ideas could have influenced the XRPL's operational and architectural design, enhancing its scalability and efficiency as a decentralized ledger system. Alright, so this is what he was discussing in 1988, and we're talking about the 2009 release of the Bitcoin white paper, which is this Q3 report. According to Ripple, all of the escrow should be released and in circulation over the following 42 months. With that said, ladies and gentlemen, tell me what your thoughts are in the comments section. Avoid letting latency divert you below. Currencies similar to XRP, the fact that XRP's price has been constant since its launch, or, as you may put it, hitting crazy. The data merely demonstrates that XRP has a legitimate use case. The underlying assets of tokenized real assets will need to be relocated and compatible with other ledgers to fulfill the real purpose behind XRP, which is to connect economies and build new financial infrastructure. You may find the ILP and XRP there. Alright, so that was the game changer, and earlier as we come to the end of today's video, I want to focus on one thing, the Coca-Cola and Pepsi charts. David Schwartz mentioned these to N9 a few hours ago, and he was comparing them to XRP and XLM. If you look at them, you'll notice they were released on the same day. January 13th, 1984, can you just pause to consider that Coca-Cola was $22 and Pepsi was $2? They did go through many UH stock splits, as you guys could see. Pepsi went through one such split. Although there appear to be just 3 splits, Coca-Cola only pursued a few. It appears from the charts that you guys may see that we have split up more than 6 times, but this is merely to demonstrate who we are early in this field, and how we haven't seen it may come across as repetitive. But we haven't even reached 10 real-world assets, let alone a utility-driven market cap. Be tokenized yet, so we haven't accomplished anything if these assets aren't tokenized yet and aren't flowing across various ledgers globally to create a level playing field. Okay, so the excitement about Bitcoin is only a diversion, and billionaires exist. Claiming that Bitcoin is the biggest media diversion from the biggest upheaval that will eventually affect financial services and other industries, and that a moment of asset decoupling, similar to XRP, is imminent. That being said, ladies and gentlemen, please know that I appreciate every one of you. Please share your thoughts with me in the comments section below. Every one of them will be silenced. A solitary skeptic of XRP will be silenced. If you believe that XRP will drop to 0 or not perform well, sell the dang thing. Nobody is requesting that you stick to it. If you have any financial advice, this is it. Brain tissue, you would notice and comprehend that the value of XRP exceeds triple digits, the sky, and the limit value. Folks, this is Internet 2.0. This is the potential of blockchain technology, something we haven't seen before, to scale to quadrillions, and we have already begun to create ripple effects. With the idea that substantial payments might someday be able to be supported by cryptocurrency liquidity. Ripple was created so that users may recognize the advantages of our fiat-based network could make the switch to ODL. Flip the switch and see what we're building, I believe, once the market is sufficiently developed, and this is precisely what's occurring. Are you aware that it addresses a genuine issue? And I believe that each token represents my advice. To everyone who would comprehend the value and utility if genuine worth and utility were being provided to a genuine customer who would find value in the token.